Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The guys up front line up. It's first down. And they'll use the ground game here.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And just like that, in one play, they move into scoring position at the 23. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to get the ball to the perimeter on the jet sweep. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Boy, he was so close to getting to the outside and coming up with some huge yards. But, hey, let's give credit to the defense. This receiver's really fast. They were very, very fortunate not to give up a big play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Reynolds. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Reynolds. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines. Come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A handoff to the back. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Pressure is coming. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself. He just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run. Because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. The jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, the biggest thing when you run the jet sweep, you cannot afford penetration. Here the defense does a nice job almost anticipating the jet sweep is coming, and they make this offense pay for that with a significant loss.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Off the play fake on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Noles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. To the air. It's Cromenhoek. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Seminoles. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's got it inside the 15. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. And here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll test the right side here. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a 1st down. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on a quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Snags a good throw. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32. And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Oh, a reverse. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. Were able to stop that reverse in its track.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going to try to use his legs here. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And a handoff as they run the counter play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab near the sticks. It's McCoy. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
To the air, it's Kromenhoek. And looking for a big play here. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Florida State. It was a foot race, and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Heading left after the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. And they've got him, the defense, making a statement on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they get the second half started with the running play. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. They're finally able to catch him, but a huge chunk play with the running game here.
Boy, this guy is the complete package. All he needs is a crease, and once he sees it, boy, he is gone. They're very lucky they were able to bring him down on that carry.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's second down here. The back's got it. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Back to throw again. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Seminoles. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback dropping back. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness. And the Wolverines have first and 10 here.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Now rolling out to his left. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Down!
Handoff in a single back formation. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Same tailback, another carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result was a tackle for a loss for the back.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up...
He's got some room. Can he get there? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, they run the football here, and they come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Touchdown, Wolverines. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out. It's Hill. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Now we run a draw play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's that defense shifting again. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run that hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. A running play called on 4th down. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to extend the play. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense and being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Running play called on 3rd and short. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And the Wolverines are on the move here. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast. But I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. The Florida State offense on the field. And they play keep away here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Davis.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Seminoles expect to be able to run this clock out and claim the W. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
The Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. They'll hand it off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The important 3rd down play coming up. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and to be able to accomplish this.